Hello, Adriana McLean here with FulfillingStrategy.com, and it's been a while since I've done a book recommendation, but I'm really excited to bring this book to recommendation to you. The book I'm going to talk about is The Practicing Mind, Developing Focus and Discipline in Your Life, Master Any Skill or Challenge by Learning to Love the Process by Tom Sterner. It's a really long title. I had to look at my notes. This book is so good. I call it The Practicing Mind. You'll find it on Amazon if you search for The Practicing Mind. What is so good about this book, it's actually one of my top 10 favorite business books now. And I don't say that lightly. I take my top 10 business books very seriously, but this one has now entered. And it is so good because it is great for people who are new in their career, who are trying to acquire new skills. And it's also great for experienced leaders and subject matter experts. This book is all about how to love the process of acquiring a new skill or tackling a challenge, and how to have the right mindset to make it work. And if you think about it, if you have that skill, you can accomplish anything. Now, here's the problem. We want instant gratification, right? We want our results. We have basically no tolerance for being bad at something. And that's kind of what keeps us from doing things that are challenging. And this whole idea of instant gratification, a lot of times we look at the younger folks and say, yeah, they want instant gratification. But this applies to experienced professionals and subject matter experts as well. You're used to doing what you're good at. It's really uncomfortable to not be good at something. And that's what's so beautiful about this book. This really hit me like a ton of bricks whenever I left corporate America to start my own business about 10 years ago. I didn't understand that in the corporate world, I was doing basically what I was really good at. And when I started my own business, I had to learn new things, new skills. I had to practice things I'd never done before. And I'm a constant learner. Like, I have to continually do that, because once I get good at something, I move the goalpost and I set a new goal. And the goal requires that I learn how to do something I don't know how to do today. So I'm always in pursuit of the goal. And the problem is, according to Tom Sterner, what we value is the goal, not the actual process of achieving it. And that is completely flipped. That's the wrong way to look at it. Here's a beautiful quote I love from him. Your goals are a compass, not the buried treasure. The goal is not the destination, but rather the compass that guides the journey. And Sterner says the buried treasure is really the growth that you get from getting good at practicing. Because if you can get good at that, there is absolutely no limit to what you can achieve. And I like thinking about it this way. So we're attached to the goal, right? But the actual achieving the goal, actually having the goal, is like 1% of your life. The other 99% is spent pursuing it, trying to go after it, right? So if you're a high achiever, first of all, you're always going to be moving tools. You're always going to be moving the goalpost, right? So even after you get that one goal, you're always going to be pursuing the next one. So you're back into the 99% of your life is the pursuit of the goal. So instead of waiting for the happiness that it's better there than it is here once you achieve the goal, what if you could find joy and purpose and love in the actual pursuit of the 99% of the time that you're going to be spending pursuing whatever that dream is? What might be possible if you could do that? So Sterner actually, in his book, he walks you through how to do that, how to get good at practicing using what he calls the 4 S's. And I'm not going to cover that here because I want to keep this short, but bottom line, you really need to read this book. It's so good. I highly recommend this one because if you can learn that meta skill of finding joy in the practice, in learning how to get good at something and how to pursue something, versus just achieving it, number one, you're going to be happier because we live in the pursuit, right? Most of us, we're high achievers. We live in the pursuit. And number two, there is no end to how you can apply it, whether it's personally or professionally. If you can learn how to find joy in the pursuit of that big goal, no matter what it is, there is absolutely no limit to what you can achieve. So I recommend this book, The Practicing Mind. Check it out. And until next time, work well.